Hi, I'm Philip, the founder of Grade Lube. This is a superior lubrication for reloading. In my opinion, the best one on the market. A jar of this size, 8 ounces, will do over 5,000 cases of 308. And it has 4 distinct things that work really well for it. It saves you time, money, and aggravation. And the other thing with Grade Lube is you're not going to get any cases stuck in a dye. And everybody's gone through that, and it's a nightmare. If you use this properly, you'll not have that problem. This is best used at room temperature. Now, I'm going to give a demonstration here of how to use this. So what I'm going to do is just take a little tiny dab on my finger, and we're talking a really, really small amount. And I'm going to take it out, and I've tried other products, sprays, other things, and I'm going to have to inspect the case anyway. So my first dab on this is I'm looking at the case, I'm checking the primer to make sure it's spent, looking to see if it's been pushed out from a hot load. And then while I'm feeling around the case, I also get a sense of how the case feels. I'm also checking the neck for any type of cracks. Now, when this was first developed, we had a chance to make this clear, and the clear didn't work well. But there's a light blue on here, and if you see any blue on this cartridge, you haven't taken it all off. You keep rubbing until it's completely all off and all the residue is on your fingers. And it's as simple as that. So I look through this. Now, if you're putting it through the press and then there's any type of indents on your case, you're using too much. I mean, this stuff is so thin that what you do is there shouldn't be any indents from the hydraulic pressure of the lubrication. So I'm going to put the first one through, and actually putting it in the shell holder is harder than it is lubricating. So here's the first one here. So we lubricate that, and that's one. And I turn it upside down to make sure that it's done, because I do my stuff in stages. Now at the same time, I'm not going to inspect every case. I'm just going to do this to show you that it takes very little time and effort to actually go through these cases. And there's still a lot of residue on my hand. This is the third case. Go through here. And I have 10 cases set up, and I'm thinking that I'm going to get through all 10 with no problem. Maybe more than that. We actually underestimate how many cases this will do, so nobody will be upset with us. So I'm on number 5 right now. I'm not having a problem at all. Going through here, just rub it around. Number 6. Still have the sensation I have lubricant still residue on my fingers, so that's not a problem. That's number 7. Move it around. It's starting to get a little bit, I'm feeling the residue starting to be a little bit off. In that case, it's just a tiny bit tougher. That's number 8. Here's number 9. And because it just takes such a small amount, put it in. Yeah, I feel it getting a little bit tighter. Now here's the key to lubricating. So if I'm ever doing a case, lubricate it like this, maybe I'm in a little bit of a hurry, and then when I start to go up like this, and this is where people have problems, it starts to get really tough and they decide to try to muscle it through, and that's where you get your stuck cases. So if I ever feel like this is getting a bit difficult, this is case number 10, if I'm feeling a little bit difficult, I just pull it back out, take my fingers, rub a little more residue on there, and I finish the case up. But I never, when I'm having a case that feels really difficult to push through, I stop. Take out, put a little more lubrication, not a problem. And this one, I still have enough residue, number 10 on my fingers, and I probably could do 3, 4, maybe 5 more. And it's as simple as that. So that's how Grade Lube works. Overall, it saves you time, money, aggravation, and you should never have any stuck cases in your dyes ever again. Alright, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Thank you.